Hello, everyone, and today, we are welcome everyone today at a workshop with DAOGov Wallet. So we have Mariana, who is a founder at DAOGov, and DAOGov is one of the winners of hackathon, which we had in ISP Ukraine a couple of months ago, 2 months ago, around this time. So we are continuing to review basically all the winners, and it's actually the last one. So uh, yeah, so please, Mariana, please introduce yourself, introduce what is DAOGov, and yeah.
Yes. So hi everyone. Sorry I didn't join it 1 week ago. Then we scheduled another workshop. Всім привіт. Hello everyone who joined it. We built today. I'm gonna show you a showcase of the project we built around months ago during the Gov hackathon, FCP hackathon. I'm a little bit in busy schedule. So sorry everyone for something not well done, but I going to try to explain as much as well as possible what we have, and I hope everyone gonna enjoy this workshop. So yeah,
Uh, yeah, I think prior to showcase, I could ask just a couple of questions. Yeah, just curious to understand. Maybe you could just briefly describe what is basically the product you've built.
yes, sure. We built a DAO actually. A DAOs that you everyone can create and everyone can vote on this DAO, on those DAOs, and just trade the tokens of those DAOs further. I think that's it. But this is like mobile app, then you can do it. But yes, further for acceleration, I used to speak to this guy who is like advisor from DAO ECT community. So he advised us that this solution is good, but there are plenty other solutions built with DAOs. So he advised us further that everyone and for everyone who may interested in this information, guys. So you can collaborate your projects if you have something similar with already tools that is exist on ECT ecosystem. So it would be better to collaborate with them. But currently, they are actively looking for some kind of front end which can be joined as their solutions that already exist. So in this case, we can target more users, and it's gonna be interesting. Yes. So
Okay. Yeah, that's I think describes this pretty much. Also, actually, have a question just to understand. Also, basically, I know that you yourself an ICP developer, so this hackathon wasn't your first encounter with ICP, and I'm just curious to understand basically why ICP. What is so exciting for you about ICP? Why do you like it, and why do you work with it?
yes, also I could say that ICP, this is a very cool technology, very nice blockchain to build up for. Because then I used to talk also to a girl who is engineer on ICP. She told me that she explained me a lot of things. For example, that students around the world can build. Basically, everyone can use ICP canisters instead of Docker builds. This is a very nice thing because we are like blockchain developers. We exploring a lot of chains currently, but ICP only is the one chain that everyone can build like a Docker container, and it can interact with the data outside of blockchain, let's say off-chain data. So this point is very cool to consider.
Yeah, that's actually I think a great point. Basically gives the possibility to work with traditional Web2 tools, but basically on blockchain. And that's was also is interesting for me. Just we will let anyone know who is watching us. Feel free to ask your questions in the chat, and we will be answering them later. So I think at this point, like one more question which I have maybe, what was the main maybe technical hurdle or a problem which ICP actually allowed you to overcome by its unique technologies. Basically, if you have any showcase of it.
Yes, yes. So first of all, I could say that everyone who can reach me in TG after this workshop, so I could also help with ICP. This is what I want to say. But yeah, so if anybody would have some questions also outside of this workshop, because I'm not so actively answered in a DM chat of Ukraine community, so I would like to join. Yeah, because we currently got not so much time to do so. Yes, but yeah, overall, this is a very nice technology because also of AI. So as soon as I spoken to ACP community technical manager, so they told me that there's something was introduced like AI builder. So you can also use AI, or for example, run AI agent on this ACP. So this is a very nice point to highlight. Oh,
Yeah, I think that's actually AI is ICP is one of several blockchains I think where AI is just feasible
yes, exactly.
from financial standpoint, and then on ICP it's just much more I think comfortable to work with AI.
Yes,
Uh,
yes,
so it's just like the same but on blockchain. So that's
yes.
what I also like. So uh, I think we can go to showcase and so we can look through basically what you've built for hackathon. So
Yes, why not?
let me bring your screen up. So let me
Thank you so much. Yep,
here
sure.
it is.
Okay, so I hope everybody can see. Okay, okay. So, okay, guys, let's get started with this. Thank you, Slavik, for introduction. So, yes, today I'm gonna show you briefly what we built, our code repository or code base, and also try to perform all this canister deployment on an ECP Ninja test environment and see if it works and yeah, other things. Okay, so let's get started. So here, for example, you can see and you can do it yourself. Guys, I don't know. I mean, usually it's how workshops and basically you can create here a new project. And no, so like how I supposed to, oh, okay, how I supposed to send a message to all participants?
To chat, I think I can do it. So if you can just send me a link in private chat, I will send it. So there is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
private chat. Yeah, so if you can send it to me, I can
Mhm.
share it with anyone.
Amazing. So I sent our TG chat. So yes, but everybody can see this link. So by actually guys going ACP Ninja, if everyone already deployed like that. So yeah, we can select, we should select actually a full stack project in order to build the full stack project. So it means includes front end. But yeah, well done. So let's start with backend only, maybe because of time I want to spend today's workshop, and unfortunately, I got limited amount of time for showing it today. So, Slavik, I hope it's gonna not harm. But
Ooh.
yes, uh, yeah. So maybe later on, also, we plan to open this code base in terms of mobile, so everyone can take a look later. Yes. And okay, so probably we're gonna start from editing this file. So actually what we need to, in order to build a DAO, that this is a possibility to, first of all, to create a new DAO. But how is creating a new DAO? It is good thing to discuss because we are got a lot of discussions with my team during the hackathon because there actually what is a funny thing because ICP already have let's some kind of repository, simple repository where they provided how to create a DAO, but here we can do it ourselves. So we need to put probably this one. It's called Okay, so here all good. In Cargotoml also. Yeah, by the way, for those who are familiar with Rust, yeah, so today it's on Rust and I show it on Rust. So Candid and SAP SDK all good here. Yes, because Candid we also gonna need, because Candid exporting actually types on ECP types. It provides us a possibility to export famous types like canister, which is basically going to be a canister and canister ID, etc. things. So yeah, we can put like this. So this line means where DAO storage. So in this on this struct, we're gonna store a DAOs, new DAOs that we're gonna create will be created. So yeah, let's remove this line. We just kind of don't need it at all. Export candidate is also important one because export candidate allows Rust to export candidate types outside of the world, outside of this contract. Yeah, and this one is utils that we introduced. Probably this mod is will be not useful here today. Just as structs. So the first struct is basically will be DAO proposal, which is actually exactly a struct proposal, DAO proposal. So here you can see those fields we introduced, but important thing is that it should be a little bit refactored, and I go into refactoring this thing in scope of current this workshop. So we need what we need to consider a proposal type. So this is important thing because proposal type could be a payment proposal rather, or yeah, or rather I think it could be even payment and tax proposal. Those are two common types for proposals in general. So we can define this struct and let's say tax, let's say payment. So it's gonna work like this and should, and then we should specify it in this field. So proposal type going to be equal to our proposal type, and proposal text, proposal slug, which is good. Okay, so next struct is the DAO struct, and this is below line, very important line to consider because here we need to update this string type to be a canister ID, which we can basically pick from, which could be picked from candid package. Yes, so those fields also two important fields to note because this is kind of draft version that we did, but during the hackathon. But the thing is, because of DAO token that needs to be deployed first, and here we could say just DAO token ID, let's say, and it should be also equal basically to and canister ID. So just comment this line now, but in future, yeah, it should ideally include token ID. That's DAO would be like DAO token. Okay, so we have those lines, and also this one we're gonna not need. It was draft, so just DAO token name for now should be null, and Yeah, so this indicates like specifies, sorry, how DAO proposal end time. So actually, basically, it could be also removed like this, and we can, we need actually, that's what we are working with my team now. So I need to restructure this. So it would be a proposal and time, and proposal and time, it indicates then proposal should be executed. But yes, okay, yes, so it's like this. So let me pick now. Let's create a new DAO. So for this, we gonna use this code. So this code piece, and this code piece, what it does basically, it creates a new DAO. So we're using for this, we use update method that provided also by ICP package. Yes, and we can create a new DAO, just refactor those fields. So it could be DAO token name, like this. And this line is also important here because since we creating a new DAO, but we need to deploy basically should be here. What it should be here, that is like every DAO should have separate canister, which is basically should have a separate canister ID here. But for now, it's just mockup for this workshop. Yeah, but just keep in mind that instead of this line, canister ID, DAO canister ID needs to be stored here. Yes, and like analogy, like this is kind of analogy with EVM. Then you create a new, creating a new contract, and you creating a we create an end token to it. Yes. Okay. So here basically I use this method from utils, but there's science here some work to do. We can just do that. Yeah. So okay. I hope for those who familiar with already ICP capabilities that Rust provide to us, it's basically in this way. So what is happening here? Here we mutating this creating DAOs structure inside the contract. So and the method signature is update. So it means that during this during this perform of this update query, it's gonna like trigger update in ICP blockchain and on the contract. And it also should consume some resources, of course, on or from our account. In our case, it's gonna be a token resources. Okay, okay. So next to it, we got update DAO method. So we can just put it here. So I'm gonna call it update a new DAO. So what this method does is basically updates a DAO by using some DAO ID. So instead of this, it could be actually any, not any, but as you can see here, we should have a possibility to add other fields. It's as it was dropped in a hackathon that we developed this kind of canister contract. So we didn't do that before, but probably needs to be added, so we can add it together now in the scope of this workshop. So let's add Mm, yeah, so there are some fields that we shouldn't be mutated. Actually, so we shouldn't be mutated at all. This DAO full amount, of course, but I guess avatar URL. Okay, so the description. What's this? Oh yes. So and here since I look in DAO, we look in DAO by using DAO name parameter that we are passing. So it's not so convenient. It could be also changed ideally to actually canister ID one. But since we now we don't have it as like in scope of future improvements, so so yes, for now I think it's not at all. Oh yes, we can basically. No, okay, let's leave it like this. So for now, update by using DAO name. That's what we can do. And yes, so this method should update the DAO. Okay, so for now, other two important methods that actually what they do, it can do what proposals. So what? So this method can vote DAO proposal up. It means yes. So it means DAO could actually, sorry, proposal score could be increased by using this functionality. And what we handling here, so we handling DAO name also as an parameter and proposal slug. So proposal slug is like proposal ID. Yes, and it's like this. So the same like we did with before with update and DAO, we can do here. So just update just update proposal, and it should works fine. So okay, so now we can do what DAO proposal down, and what it's gonna do basically almost more or less the same thing, but what down. So proposal will be have a score yes, score down, and here our trick, because we need to use of course minus. So this line no, yes, it's right. So it's need to be like this. So separately counting what down score and what up score. All right, so here should be good. Already proposal slug. Yes, that's okay. Yes, and what else? So one thing we missed, and I want to highlight it, special for this workshop. So we need to have a possibility to create a new proposal for DAO. So this method, what we should do, basically create a new proposal. For DAO. Okay, so what we should handle here, like parameters, that are DAO name, the same, and a lot of fields for a proposal, basically. So as also could be So proposal type, this is a little bit interesting thing because since we can't rust this can't accept and sync with this, so we can just specify string here. Later on, going to fix it. So yeah, the now proposal text and proposal slug, which gonna be like should be a DAO or proposal ID, yes, and what down, what up, we should what down, what up should remove it because we need to specify here now. So proposal and time, yes, this one is valid. So okay, and here create DAOs from enter and down name. Here on this line, it means if again DAO name is equal to the one that is present, we need to create the new proposal here. So me science, I a little bit forgotten how to do it straight away in Rust. I can take a look here. I hope it should work. If not, need to be fixed. So like this. Here, just mutating these proposals and then pushing a new yes, get all proposals, and then we need to push a new proposal structure with the related fields. So proposal type. Could be like this. Proposal end time times comma. Yes, and those two fields. So count what up and count what down. It's gonna be always should be always there could be always zero the beginning, and then it's could be decrease it or increase it. Yes, so like this, and we can also yes we can specify this underscore, but this one is not so important. Well, so here it should work now. Okay, so all those provided methods should work as well. And here we can see a button deploy, but actually, basically, what could be done? For some reason, it's gonna not compile in the right way because there are some Rust mistakes still. So we can solve it together. Mouse here. And just try to hit and just try to deploy. You see it's building. Yes, it also provides this. Okay. Pop-up one. Yes, it's down. I built it down. So let's fix it. Okay, so now we can fix all these issues, at least to try. Leave 59. Now description to string. Here. Okay, and this one is interesting. It says can't find attribute update in this code, but apparently it should because this one is running in in sandbox, and this could provide this method to trigger a contract update. Okay, and it says, okay, yes, we need to we need to import this findings first. Okay, it makes sense. Consider importing this macro. Yes, okay, okay, we already did it. Content attribute ref cell. Yes, because ref cell should be also imported. Yes, declare type ref cell. Yes, of course. Go in the structure, try bound user clone is not satisfied. Well, yes, so we need to also add clone here to allow Rust to find the same like child property bounding. And here, try to clone. Oh, yes, okay. Here, this nominate was macro, enable trace, considering title that. Yes, okay, we already did it. Yes, and here on the semantic error still left, 53. So, DAO token name, yes, because Plastic fields already assigned. Yes, of course, yes, because we move this one field to proposals. Can just remove it. 106. DAO proposal type. Expected DAO proposal type constraint. Yes, because actually we need to. Let me try something. Convert. Convert string to a num. This one converts a num to string. Okay, actually what we can do, do too many fixes in scope of this workshop. So I can just do here like proposal, instead of using proposal type, we can just specify string, and so everybody can do it in scope of if you guys don't want to do it alone. So you could do that in scope of changes to this contract if you wish to. So yes, let's try to deploy it again. Okay. And
Yeah.
yes, Slavik, you said something?
No, just watching. Maybe just thought you had any question, Madeline.
Okay, okay. Maybe let's just fix this contract and then we got plenty much amount of time so we can answer to the questions.
Sure. So just yeah, we'll tell anyone who is watching. Feel free to ask questions.
Yes, yes, definitely. Так, proposals, push down proposals. Still need to fix just this one. 147. Yes, Rust is always like this. So this is no expected DAO proposal. It's interesting. Maybe somebody can type me in the chat. Great answer. but otherwise I just fix it myself now. Proposals, expected fund, DAO proposal. Yes, I'm lagging 197. Yes, it should be probably так, it should be convert to some type, yeah? Construct vector DAO proposal expected unit type. Why it's expected? Ah, yes, because it's expected DAO, of course. Yes. So sorry, DAO proposals. Oh, the messages. Okay. Так, proposals, and we need to return back, but probably this way. Oh, так, okay. So maybe it should work. Let's see. Mhm. Yes, I can just answer to this question for now. Sure. I mean, ICP hackathon. Oh, okay. Let's compile it. Back to it. 139 DAO proposals expected, but from DAO. Why it's expected? DAOs come in Twitter. Ah, okay, okay. Because might mean to return this value. Return DAO. Okay. Yes. So about this question, I think I could make an advice to meet some good people for your future team, as we did on this hackathon. Yes, because we met on this hackathon. It was like one designer guy who joined me because I personally I proposed this idea with DAO, and um, my folks joined me from Kiev. So we met sitting together in a cafe and try to try to participate all together in this hackathon. So I think that's what I could advise, and also to have a good presentation because it's gonna impact, I think, scheduling of the projects and score. Because me personally, I was participating not only in this hackathon, but yes, but in hackathon in Prague also. So yeah, it was more international than okay. Challenge you faced, yeah. We faced a lot of challenges actually. Even this functionality that we are currently exploring is not much complex. So, but we still faced a lot of challenges. For example, to put all team together, team members, because all of us have, like some full-time projects, so it's hard to work on something along. But yeah, whatever it takes, we did it. So I think this is the biggest challenge when you work generally during the hackathon, building something. There are a lot of teams. The projects are not successful at the end because of time that every team member dedicate to solve some issues itself. And yeah, but our team member youngest team member. He is now 20 years old, so he was the best because he was coding so fastly a mobile part, and it was good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, for now, this is more errors, but those errors already here. Those errors are more. So I can borrow Osmo table. Okay. Okay. So those errors basically much, or sorry, less technical already. I mean, no, less Rust. I mean, this is already, let's say, not compile, but more. This is another types of issues with Rust. You always could expect in it while working with Rust. Okay. So for those who knows. Okay, just commented it out and try without this method because without it should work better. Oh, okay. So it says deploying canisters now. Build successes pretty much. Okay. Well, so it's deployed and voila, we have it here. So you can see here address. I think this is a test net, yes. So it gives us this. By going to this link, we can see a canister UI. So it basically provides us a possibility. Oh, by the way, anybody can execute it now. But Slava, can you again put? Sorry, one
Yeah,
moment. Can you
once more
again?
time.
Yes, he says. Can
Uh,
you again put this link to the chat that I sent
uh,
you in?
yeah, I can once more time put it, but I think it's. Give me seconds.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I already sent.
Just
So
for anyone who is watching, we're sending it in the chat in YouTube because for technical reasons we cannot comment during translation on X and LinkedIn. Just letting you know. So feel free to join YouTube translation. The link is in the comments.
Yes. Okay. So we know it's as it built it successfully. We can try to execute some methods in canister. For example, we could try to create a new DAO, and what this could be here, which you can see in my UI now. So let's do it some tests. So provide some name DAO, for example, my DAO here, and here should be a DAO description, like my DAO desk, and what else? Token example, my DAO talk, and then full amount of tokens. Let's keep it like this number, but sure version that we're going to update this anything. So there, as I said, needs to be needs to have a possibility to deploy our token and make this as initial, like tokens distribution or cup amount. Okay, so DAO avatar URL can put whatever we like, URL, and try to call it. We'll see if it's my this. Okay, output log. Well, yes, okay. This output means that it is so successful. So here DAO successfully created and could be fetched from this canister further. And yes, okay. So let's try to update now in DAO, and it can accept this, which means DAO name. And we can put, for example, avatar here. Oh no, the name should be always the same. Okay, you can see that it successfully was updated because struct it indicates that it's in failed. It means success. Okay, so like this, and I think Slava, I'm not gonna do voting for now because
In
not
the sense,
executing.
it's, and I think it would take some time. But overall, I think anyone who watched understood the idea. I think it was quite resourceful and it's insightful showcase by Mariana.
Thank you, thank
Uh,
you.
yes, overall, I think yeah, quite interesting to be honest. I think it was the first time we had like a deep code dive because
Yes,
we were looking through UI previously, basically because projects were something with front end, back end, and we were looking at the application. But this time it was something on fundamental level. I liked it very much. So if anyone interested, feel free to reach out to Mariana after this workshop. I think we will post in the comments in X and YouTube the link how to reach Mariana if you're interested. If you're Ukrainian dev and you're interested to build something, I think Mariana have a lot of experience in it, and maybe she can help you in understanding ICP, maybe helping to build something.
yeah,
Who
completely. I
knows?
can add something also if anyone know, anyone need. So yeah, and yes, also if you reach me out in TG, maybe I can meet in Kiev if somebody needs in some co-working space around.
Actually, we just it's inside. No one knows it yet except of me. Actually, we are planning to have a couple of events in Kiev in next couple of weeks. So we would be really welcome if you could join us as well. So probably all of them will be on weekends. So might be a chance to join us.
Yes, yes, of course, I will.
Great. So yeah, thanks very much. It was pleasure having you here. Uh, Thanks very much everyone who joined. And I think that's was it. That was Mariana.
Yes. And one moment, Slava, can I add something also on top?
Sure.
Yeah. So, thanks for everybody who joined it. I think there should be a link to YouTube, yes, with this translation later on.
So there is translation on X, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. So on YouTube to find us, I think you just need to look for ICP Hub Ukraine. So I will double check whether which link we posted in our chat. Give me a second. So we posted link on X, but actually we also have a translation on YouTube.
Nice, nice. Well, because I would like to also later on maybe to share our code base repository link so everybody can follow and see. And also I can follow somebody projects I wanna take a look. So,
Sure. Yeah, thanks very much. And have a great day.